Hello, today we're going to work on creating MemoryNS authority records. Where are we going to start? We're going to start by logging in, and then we're going to check if an authority record has already been created. And if it hasn't, then we're going to create the authority record by filling out the identity area, the description area, and the control area, and all the important aspects in each of those sections. And as mentioned before, the authority record needs to be created before you create your archival description. And now that I've told you what we're going to do today, I will show you on the website. This is the MemoryNS homepage. On the right-hand side of your screen, you want to log in. My information is already present, so I just get to log in. It is important to log in before you start creating any record, including the archival description as well as the authority record, because it allows you to see draft versions of each form. To check if an authority record has already been created, you go to Names, and you search in this second search bar rather than the search bar at the top of the page. So, for example, if you'd like to check if Benjamin Dodge has an authority record created about him, from this search it does not look like he has an authority record. So, to do so, you go to the Add Plus button, and you go to Authority Record, and you fill out this form. It's really important that if Benjamin Dodge had an authority record already created, then you should not edit that form. You should contact the CNSA office if you have more information about the individual, or you can contact the institution itself who is responsible for said fall. Another thing to keep in mind when you're filling out these forms is to follow the rules of archival description. You can visit their website to read through the specific chapters to follow their standard when you're filling out aspects of this form. Now that I've given you some tips and tricks to fill out the authority record, let's fill out the most important areas in the form, but I would like to remind you, if you have more information, please feel free to include it. So let's create the example authority record for Benjamin Dodge, and we'll go into the identity area. So type of entity, and we know that he is a person. Authorized form of name. You want to put last name and then first name. And then if you can fill out the rest of these sections, or some of these sections, please feel free to do so. In the description area, I said his dates were 1930 to 1970. And then in the history section, this is where you would fill out the biographical sketch, which is when you want to make sure that you're following RAD. If you have any more information, then you should fill out more of these fields. However, I do not have more information, so I have completed that. Now I'm going to go to the control area and point out the institutional identifier. I have put in the Council of Nova Scotia Archive because I want other institutions to know that I created this authority record. So if they have questions or concerns about the information I've implemented into this form, they can contact me directly and ask me questions. And then it's always good to include the status of the record and the level of detail. And then you're able to create the form. Thank you very much for watching.